The price of Bitcoin swinging wildly today, rising to more than 19,000, only to fall sharply within minutes, still at a new high, surpassing 17,000. The frenzy surrounding this virtual currency escalating just days before it starts trading on a major U.S. exchange. In recent months, this cryptocurrency has undergone a staggering increase in value, surging from about $3,500 in mid-September to its current price. Now, for perspective, a Bitcoin's worth about 8 times the ounce of gold, has a market cap higher than IBM, McDonald's, or Disney. It's 5 times more expensive than the dot-com stocks were at the height of the internet mania. Let's bring in the money managers, the go-to guys on Wall Street. Jonathan Hoenig and Jason Rotman join me now. Jonathan, without getting into the weeds, can you explain to Bitcoin to people?
Yep, it's a bubble. I mean, that's what this is, EMAC. This is a bubble. The price of Bitcoin has doubled in just the last 2 weeks alone. But just because it's a bubble doesn't mean that the price can't continue to go up. I think back, you talked about some of the dot-com stocks. They went up in 96, 97, 98, and then in 99, they went up another 100%. So this doesn't matter what the technology is, what the assets are. The hunt is on for Bitcoin, and as long as the price continues to climb, I think buyers continue to show up, especially since futures, as you mentioned, launching this weekend. This is a bubble with no sign of turning around.
Yeah, you know, to Jonathan's point, Jason, would you get into it now, or would you short it? What's your advice?
I would do neither. I would actually look at the other coins and other businesses in the blockchain space that are much cheaper, that have much bigger upside, that do much more than just Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just money.
Like what?
There's other companies. Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, Ethereum is kind of the second one to Bitcoin from a market cap standpoint. Ethereum's a whole platform. There's another Chinese Ethereum called Neo. I think all these different companies have a much bigger future because they're the backbone of the whole decentralized economy. Bitcoin is just money, and I would not buy it up here especially.
Yes, no store of value. Jonathan, what's going to cause this bubble to burst?
Well, you know, what's going to cause the bubble in the globe.com to burst? I mean, we don't know, Liz. That was, you know, the big tech, bigger play 20 years ago. Let's just emphasize, though, the Bitcoin is not a currency. It is not a medium of exchange. It's not a store of value. It's a speculation. And you know what? This bull market can continue to keep going. But I wouldn't put my retirement fund there, not at $20,000.
Both of you think Bitcoin is a bubble in search of a pin. Jonathan and Jason, you both are great. We want to have you back on soon. Thanks so much, you guys.
Thanks, Liz.